Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. I just love this quote by the famous psychoanalyst Carl Jung. It captures so much in just one line. Yes, it takes conscious effort from our side to become aware of the unconscious biases or patterns of beliefs that stop us from being our true self or even better version of ourselves. It takes conscious effort from our side to integrate all of these into us and heal our relationship with ourselves. A positive way to respond to these feelings of pain, pleasure, fear, etc., is to listen, learn to use them instead of them using us. Instead of letting them become obstacles that stop us, we can learn to leverage these feelings and rise through these. Because ultimately, the goal is to change the way and to what feelings we associate ourselves with so as to rise and become a better versions of ourselves. A small excerpt from the book, Secret Gifts from the Perfect Storm. Anita can write an entire book on these yesteryear's patterns of thinking, believing, acting, and receiving reinforcing messages through predictable outcomes. Perhaps she can even create a 3 hours of soap opera through this. She would then see the movie she created and say, "Yeah, see that? That's what reality is." When in fact, this was far from it. It was a reality created by her as a small girl when she was trying to cope with the world and the regimes around her. And when she didn't have other resources to wisely deal with it, she used whatever it took to stem the rising upheaval within her. But how can that work now with different set of people, places, times, and societal changes? Who will tell Anita that these methods will make her only go deeper into the quicksand? Not her savior brother, as he too was stuck in this. It was like she was watching her own movie, but in the present tense. That is why Anita needed to know her own darkness, however painful that process was to be. Because only then she could deal with the projected darkness that she saw in others and the situations around her. So, how did Anita overcome and break some of these patterns? For that, please read the book, Secret Gifts from the Perfect Storm.